Hi Gemini, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with your love reading for the second half of July. And this is your love reading. What are their true intentions in love with you? And don't forget your moon, rising, and Venus videos. You can check your chart over at cafeastrology.com. In case you don't know those signs, you're going to get a far more complete picture by cross-watching, okay? Those other videos. Yeah, and before we begin, a little short thank you to all these subscribers and shares, likes, comments, and readings. Okay, you guys? Let's get into the reading. Gemini, the bottom of the deck here. We have a couple bottom of the decks here. We have the Star here, and we also have the Three of Swords in the reverse here. Okay, yeah. And yeah, let's get into it. From the Angel Tarot is the Nine of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the King of Cups, you guys. I feel like you guys have been dealing with a Cancer for a while here, some of you guys, but you could be in love here. Nine of Cups, Five of Swords, and the King of Cups here. But I feel like there's something wrong here, though, Gemini. You could be experiencing loss here. You could here. And I feel like somebody has their wish, or at least they did, with the Nine of Cups and the Star at the bottom of the deck here, okay? Let's get into the reading. Your current energy, Gemini, the Six of Swords. Why does Gemini have the Six of Swords? Page of Pentacles here. Wow. I feel like you are leaving a situation possibly to have a new start somewhere else here. Yeah, and you could be leaving a situation where you feel doubts or, you know, fears, or maybe just conflicted here. There could be arguments, right? There could be anything that could be troubling you here with the Six of Swords. You are moving away from. To have a new start here, I want to get a card on that Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles there? Two of Pentacles. Wow. You could be moving away to have a new start here, Gemini, because you want to juggle. So you want to, like, you're juggling. Yeah, that's how that looks here. If this was in a different order, I could say that you are juggling a decision for a new start. But it looks like you are moving away from a situation to have a new start because you are juggling. Doesn't really look like a decision to me with the Two of Pentacles is my point. It looks like juggling. Nine of Cups is no judgment here, Gemini, okay? I'm a Sagittarius. We don't judge. We get judged, but we don't judge. Nine of Cups, we get judged because we are supposed to be the players, right? In the zodiac, Sagittarius is supposed to be the player. Nine of Cups is what you desire. Why does Gemini desire the Nine of Cups? Wheel of Fortune is here. Wow. So I feel like you want change here, and you want to get your Nine of Cups here. Whoever that is, wow. So the Nine of Cups is here. The Nine of Cups, the number 9. It's also in the overall energy next to the Five of Swords. There could be a third party here. Yeah, there could be, right? I feel like what you want is you want change here. You could want a Sag here, but I don't think that's the case here. I think for many of you guys, you want change. And you want your Nine of Cups. Yeah, your Nine of Cups is somebody new. It's change. Why is that wheel there? Clarify the wheel. Nine of Pentacles. Wow, you want to be alone here. You want to be single here because you want a wish. You want to fulfill a wish. And I feel like you think you can't do it staying in the current union that you are in. Yeah. Okay, woo. In fact, I know a Gemini here who I feel like is going through the same. I feel like this could be their reading. Ace of Wands is how you see your person. Why do you see your person as the Ace of Wands? The Strength card. Wow. This is, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, to me, this is somebody's reading that I know about here. Ace of Wands, Strength card in the reverse. You're seeing them as not being so confident here, or not having a lot of courage here about a new beginning. In other words, they could be lacking faith, basically, in a new beginning with you. Wow. Their current energy is the Six of Cups. Why is Gemini's partner the Six of Cups here? So Gemini, if you are dealing with two people here, I feel like you guys know this, right? Looking at my readings in the past. If you're new, you won't know. But this is your primary person, right? This is how you see your primary person over here. Ace of Wands, Strength card in the reverse. But, you know, yeah. And at the end of the reading on Vimeo, I talk about their true intentions. Whether or not they, you know, are faithful, whether or not they really want to be with you, or, you know, or whether or not they want to walk away, or whether or not they are hurt, right? Because if you have somebody else here, that, you know, if you do have somebody else here, Seven of Swords is over here, but if you have somebody else here in the reading, you know, it can throw it off, right? This is about, this reading is about you and your primary person, is what I'm trying to say, okay? So if there's a third person, they definitely will be mentioned here. But it is about kind of about you and your primary here and what's happening. The Six of Cups is here in your primary's current energy. Why is that Six of Cups there? King of Swords is here. This is you, Gemini. You know, and most likely this is you. The King of Swords showing up here. I feel like your person is thinking about the past about you. Wow. They're being nostalgic about you. Wow. Let's get one more card for your person. Why does your person have the King of Swords? I feel like your person is sad about you already, because you're seeing them as Ace of Wands, Strength in the reverse, Three of Wands. Wow. This can be about kids, though. You could have kids with somebody too. The Six of Cups, right? It can be, depending on the read and depending on the couple, right? Your person could be maybe, this can go a few ways. Let me keep going here. We're going to go back and revisit this, okay? But definitely they are, you know, something about the past that has to do with you here, or this is their energy, or they could be making a decision as well here, maybe. Yeah, they could be making a decision about kids here. And they could be trying to analyze whether or not they want to turn their back here. Yeah, they could. They could be trying to also, for some of you guys, they're trying to analyze whether or not there's a third party going on here. Yeah. And their energy right now is about kids. Some of you guys have kids with this person, and this is what they are thinking about. They could also be just, you know, carrying you around, right? Carrying your energy around, Gemini, for some of you guys. And if you have kids with them, right? And they could be worried, wondering if you're having a third party with the Three of Cups here. Three of Wands, sorry. Because we already have a lot of cards that can talk about possible third party energies. The Five of Swords is here. The Two of Pentacles can talk about third parties, definitely, right? Juggling here. Yeah, and your person is sad. Let's keep going here. The Seven of Swords is what they desire. They're trying to make a plan here, I feel like. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, that's what they're doing here. And this Seven of Swords doesn't always have to be sneaky. Because I don't think your person, for some of you guys, I don't think your person is having an outside affair. I think this could be you, Gemini. You're the person who wants to move on and do this. Juggle. Yeah. I feel like you also want to be single in your desired position. I feel like you are the person who has somebody else, and your person is feeling sad here, or weak here, like weak-willed here, or, you know, lacking courage maybe. Because now in their desired position is the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Your person is silently evaluating the situation. They could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Wow. And the King of Cups is showing up next to the Five of Swords in the overall energy. So a lot of you guys are dealing with a water sign. Wow. Okay, the World card is how they are seeing you. And Yeah, the World card is how they are seeing you. And let's get a card on that right now. Why does Gemini's person see them as the World? Yeah, they think you're ending a cycle and leaving here. Clarify the World card. That's what I think. Clarify the World card. I mean, over here you are doing that. You have the Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups. So your person is seeing you as ending a cycle because you're having a third party, Gemini. This is crystal clear, okay? I don't think I could use I don't think a crystal ball would be any more clear, okay? Yeah, wow. Okay, the past dynamic is the Eight of Wands. This is a continuation of the last reading I put out for the first half of July. Why is it Eight of Wands there in the current past dynamic? Okay, the past dynamic, I feel like there was change here. The Death card. There was a serious transformation here of a union. There could have been change that brought an ending here. Let's get a card on the Death card. There could be a Scorpio here. The Eight of Wands. There could have been fast news that came in. Yeah, that somebody experienced here. You could have dropped a bomb on them, maybe, Gemini. Like, hey, I'm out of here. Right? I need to go do something else here. I want to be with somebody else. This is how this looks here, right? In your desired position, you have the Nine of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles here. Let's get a card on the Death card. Why is that Death card there, please? Eight of Cups is there. Wow. Yeah, I feel like in the past somebody moved on because there was an ending and there was change. Or somebody really wanted to move on in the past. Sometimes these deep desires can show up here, right? I feel like this recent past is like today or yesterday. What I mean by today is this morning, something like that. The timing in here is fluid, so it's really hard to peg that here, right? And I'm going to pull one more card here, one more placement before we head over to Vimeo, you guys. And this is a good reading here. Because it is somewhat clear here, these readings are, you know, reading for the whole wide world is not so easy to peg, right? So if you guys have a scenario, hey, I want to know blah, 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 it's easier to read on that. But this is for a million people, a million, a trillion. Queen of Swords showing up. This is you, Gemini, in the current dynamic. This could be you. This could be you. This, yeah, clarify the Queen of Swords showing up in the current dynamic here. Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess is in the reverse. I feel like what's happening here, I feel like there's a secret that's been exposed here. That somebody's been putting in the work somewhere else here. Or there could also be, you know, somebody may not be using their intuition here in a situation here. Yeah. But they could be, you know, studying the situation. The Queen of Swords studies situations kind of quietly, right? Inwardly here. The current situation, though, is that I feel like somebody is trying to make up their mind here whether or not they want to invest in a situation here because a secret has been exposed, okay? Wow. I'm going to leave the reading there, Gemini, and I hope you'll join me over on Vimeo because this is super compelling. This is an interesting reading, you guys. If you guys want your own reading, that's the best way to go, right? Because all these details cannot line up exactly here. I feel like they can't, but maybe for a small few of you, you can get a reading for 25 bucks. Same reading, you guys. It is a special that I'm extending here. It's not gonna, I feel like it's gonna be up in August here, but wishing you so much power and light. If you guys want to see all the extendeds, you can do so for just $8.99. Sorry, you guys. Thanks so much, you guys.